Sitting at home last Sunday morning and me mate Nah rang. Said he was having a few people round for a barbie. Said he might do rack a lamb. I said, sounds great. Will Norman be there? He said, yeah, and Sherwood come too. So I said to the wife, should we take the car, Rena? She said, I'm on if Robert's on. So I said to Nah, what'll we do about Ken? He said, just give Ken more beer and leave him at home. We got to the party about 2 and walked straight out to the kitchen. I put some booze in the fridge, and you wouldn't believe it, there's Nah's wife, Arla, standing there pulling veil. Now, I shouldn't stick the knife in Arla, but I was shocked. So I grabbed a beer, showed her me bald hills, and went out and joined the party. Pretty soon, nudgies up the crowd, and things really start jumping. This girl turns up and says, Gordon drove us here and he's in the car. I said to me mate, hey, where can Gordon park? He said, gee, bunging in the driveway. Well, just then Ringa comes out of the kitchen with a few drinks for everybody. I grabbed a beer and said, ta, Ringa. A couple from New South Wales were at the party, both called Lee. Just to save confusion, I called the Sheila Lee and the bloke Man Lee. It was a really hot day. Cole felt like a swim. He says to Manchester, do you want to go to the Lake Manchester? He said, yep, and I always get my way, Cole. Well, Gum says, come in Starkers, Heathwood. Arla says, well, take off your tie, Gum. OK, I'm coming. He's straight in. Well, a few of the blokes decided to play some beach cricket. Nathan says, let's play over on the sunny bank. Yeah, we'll let Clayfield. He said I should have a bowl, but I was too out of it to play cricket, so I suggested we go to the TAB. I said to Reef, lend us a Teneriffe. He said, there's no point, mate. Wooler wins every time. We went back home and Don said he'd like a smoke. Nobody knew where the dope was stashed. I said, it's behind the bar, Don. Limber says, nah, it's buried in the backyard. I said, that's bull, Limber. Just then Ban turns up. I said, hey, Ban, yo. He springs into action, starts to pack Dale a bong. And you wouldn't believe it, the bong's broken. I said, I guess you just have to have a roach, Dale. I look in the corner and there's Bal sitting there, not getting into it, not getting out of it. I said, what? Is Bal moral or something? Dale said, as a matter of fact, mate, he's a cop. I said, you're joking, mate, a cop? Give us some gum, Dale. I'm getting out of here. So Carindale and me said to Corn, let's run, Corn. We grabbed the missus who was trying to crack onto Wong. She's already tried to mount Crosby and got out of there. Briz got there late, very late. Everyone was wondering, where's Brisbane?